Hey guys, what's going on? New Bike here, and there is a patch for Battlefield 3 that is going live June 4 or 5th, and I would not hold my hopes high on the date that this is coming out, because in the past they didn't hold true and they changed their date a couple times. So yeah, basically what I'm going to be talking about is all of the patch details. There's not that much, but I'm going to pretty much highlight all of them and tell you what's good and what's bad and what I think of them. So let's get into it. The first patch is the M26 Dart situation is resolved. So as of now, July 1, when you attach a undermounted M26 onto your gun with the Dart, or I'm not sure if it's with the mask, but what happens if you do that and you throw a heavy barrel on that on the gun, your M26 basically shoots assault rifle bullets, but they have the damage of the M26 Dart, but like the damage range is as far as the gun it goes. It's some sort of glitch in their coding they didn't fix, but yeah, they're resolving that system, so there won't be any more M26 darters that you'll be raging at. So now the next thing is they're somewhat reducing the suppression effect, which is a great change, because as of now the suppression is a lot. You get one Magnum bullet shot at you and your aim is totally off because of the suppression. If you didn't know, the suppression makes it so when bullets are coming towards you but not hitting you, your screen gets blurry, and then your accuracy and your recoil your accuracy gets worse and your recoil gets greater. Next thing is they're adding symbols for custom server rules on the console. So when they have custom rules, there will be a little symbol next to it on the left side of the name of the server. So I guess that's cool if you don't like rules. Anyways. So, the next thing on the list is added colorblind support for the console. This is already on PC, so PC users, you don't even have to listen. But, what this is going to do is change the teammates, enemies, and the vehicles. The little thing above their head that says, enemy, teammate, names. As of now, it's some sort of green. The teammates are like a greenish neon color. The enemies are kind of orange, and the vehicles are kind of orange as well. But what colorblind mode does, not only if you're colorblind obviously, but if you can see colors, this is really very helpful, because what it does is it changes teammates' colors to dark blue, enemies' colors to dark red, and the vehicles to a dark yellow. And these all these colors are really they don't really merge with any other colors, so you can really see who's your friend, who's your not, who's your friend and who's not. So the next thing is the improved fighter jet for the F-35. In the back to Karkin maps, with the jets, obviously, the American team has the F-35, and it really can't compete with the flanker, the Su-35, the flanker. It really can't compare with that, because of the turning speed that the flanker can achieve is much greater than the F-35, and sometimes the F-35 will just randomly start turning into hover mode. They fixed that last patch, but if you didn't know. Yeah, so what they're doing is they're making the turn radius tighter on the F-35, so that you can compare with the flankers, which is wonderful, because all you jet fanatics out there will have wonderful fun. Vehicle-related changes, obviously they tweaked F-35. Jet and helicopter ECM jammers should now deflect missiles more reliably. This is great because before this, right as of now, The Jet's ECM doesn't it doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't seem to do anything. So they're fixing that. The Jet ECM, I'm sorry, the helicopter ECM does seem like it works. So I guess they're making it more reliable. Fix an issue where vehicles wouldn't spawn if there's a deployed gadget on the spawn point, so it'll just break the gadget. They fixed the AA missiles not doing damage to vehicles moving at high speeds. They reduced the direct damage from unguided javelins to require better side hits for a one-hit disable. Then basically they're making it harder for you to javelin something, which is good because javelins can be, especially javelin teams, can be really annoying on some maps. Okay, the next thing is they adjusted the helicopter rockets to their original pre-patch damage value against armored vehicles. As of now, you can take down a vehicle such as a tank pretty quickly with a helicopter, and they're making it harder to do now. So I suppose that's more balanced than before. They fixed the U.S. guided tank shell to doing the reverse damage values when guided and unguided. So I guess that was just some sort of mess up in their code. I didn't experience that. The next thing is they adjusted the M224 damage, the mortar. Okay, the mortar damage against vehicles. They're basically nerfing it against vehicles because it was greater than intended, they say. The next thing is they increased the range on the AA guns so that they can reach vehicles hovering at maximum heights in selected maps, such as maybe Firestorm, Operation Firestorm. They replaced the VDV buggy on Gulf of Oman, which is back to Karkin, with the so that both teams, both sides have the DPV buggy at the city flag. They fixed a bug where some vehicle unlocks were still enabled after the player left the vehicle. I suppose that would be pretty OP. I didn't experience that either. Okay, now we move on to soldier and gadget related changes. They reduced the inaccuracy added when in suppression, so you'll have be better accurate. So obviously it's much better. They reduced the input lag. Now this is a big thing for all of you PS3 users, because I saw a video. PS3 users, their input lag is very great, and on Xbox it's still there, but it's not as noticeable. But they're making that better, so PS3 players will have a better time playing, which is great. The next thing is they tweaked the deploy times. They improved responsiveness when deploying a bipod. They fixed a bug where you couldn't deploy the mortar anywhere on Grand Bazaar. Some sort of bug with it. They increased the effectiveness at aim assist at close range. Yeah, all you PC users can call me bad, but you know I've experienced the bad aim assist at close range before. It can be annoying sometimes. Players are now spawned on the radio beacon looking in the same direction as the radio beacon was placed. The spawn preview camera on the spawn beacon has now been updated. Okay, let's just move on. Weapon related changes. They fixed the bug where the underslung shotguns can be overpowered, so the M26 dart issue, they fixed that, obviously. Semi-automatic sniper rifles now have properly shorter damage when using a suppressor. L96 now properly shoots where the iron sights are aimed. I never used that, so I doubt anybody. The SKS now has proper damage values while using a suppressor. They reduced the suppression of the SKS rounds because it was kind of high. They decreased the long-range damage of the SKS, so now basically they nerfed the SKS. They slightly decreased the foregrip aim to accuracy penalty on the M4. They increased the foregrip aim to accuracy on the Scar H. They reduced the vertical recoil and zoomed accuracy on the FAMAS. The FAMAS was pretty much nerfed to be useless, but apparently they're bringing it back. Also the F2000 recoil reduction bonus is increased while using a foregrip, which is good. The AEK foregrip recoil reduction also is increased, as well as the SG553 and the FAMAS. They fixed the flechette rounds with the M416 not having any name in the kill log. They made it so all of the clip-based LMGs now have extended mags. All semi-automatic shotguns now fire at 220 RPM. They improved the recoil and accuracy of the M26 to match the 870. I don't know what their logic is there. And then they reduced the impact suppression has on shotguns, so when you're being suppressed, shotguns won't be as inaccurate as they are as right now. The 870's pump speed has been increased by 0.5 seconds or so. They improved the accuracy of aimed shotguns, and they made the M10 shoot 10 projectiles, which is good because the M10 has the least amounts of rounds in its chamber, I suppose. They fixed co-op ammunition hood, blah blah blah, and oh, they fixed potential random audio crash fix, which is nice because I always was getting randomly, my audio would. So there's a couple minutes left in this game. This was just a game I had not too long ago with. I was just using the vehicles. I don't know. Some people think that you can run around infantry on this map, but I don't really enjoy it. I'd rather, use a vehicle the whole time. Yeah, I switched it up from the helicopter to the jet to the tank to, whatever else I did. I don't even know. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could leave a like, that'd be cool. If you didn't know what liking does, it makes my video higher in the search bar. So say you search up for the title of this video, my video might be on the second or third page because it has 5 likes and 30 views, as I said. But if it has 50 likes and 300 views, it could be possibly on the first page, and it helps me get noticed and out there more. So if you could like, that'd be really cool, guys. Thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys later.
Enemy